forward. The UAW National GM Council is recommending workers ratify a tentative agreement with the automaker.
And here's where things stand this morning. Rank and file members will begin voting on this tentative deal starting tomorrow. Ballots are expected to be turned in by next Friday, October 25th. Workers will remain on strike while this vote is taking place.
But of course, the big question is what's actually in the deal. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live outside the GM Detroit Hamtramck assembly plant, breaking it down for us. Matthew?
Well, Keen, I think the big headlines are going to be those signing bonuses for all the workers if they do approve this deal. Also, that path to full-time status for these temporary workers that we've been talking about. These people that have been stuck in that position for so many years. And one of the more interesting things about this is that all the workers will remain on the picket line. They will continue to strike as we move forward now on day 33 out here. And this can extend a full week longer, but it does appear like things are winding down, barring a rejection from the rank and file members. That said, on the line, we are still getting that mixed reaction.
Do you see this being something that could get ratified?
Yeah, of course.
It's getting somewhere, but it could be better. That's all I can say.
Now, a closer look at the numbers. An $11,000 bonus for full-time employees returning to work. Compare that to a $4,500 bonus for temporary workers. Those are considered ratification bonuses and will make up for not only lost wages, but then some additional cash as well. Now, I mentioned these workers who've been stuck on temporary status. That means they don't get paid as much, so it's been a sticking point. They now get a 3-year path to full-time status. In healthcare, that'll remain at 3%, meaning employees pay that percentage. Originally, GM wanted to put that cost back on the workers. In the end, it looks like it will remain the same, again, if this deal moves forward.
Now, Matthew, is there any word on how this deal will impact individual assembly plants?
Good question, Keenan. So essentially, it's going to vary depending on what place you're talking about. Warren's Transmission, for example, will close. Lordstown Assembly will close. In fact, coming up in the next 30 minutes, we're going to show you how that's kind of led to some heated debate, some anger within the rank and file membership. But here where I stand right now, Detroit Hamtramck, they will remain open if this deal moves forward. They would now be building an all-electric plant. Remember, this plant was on the chopping block.
All right. Thank you very much, Matthew.